can you measure the synchronization change from the start of the season to now with Jake, Rudock, and the receivers?
Just in terms of them being on the same page?
Yeah, just being more used to each other.
Yeah, I mean, I think I wouldn't say that we weren't used to each other, but I think with a past game relationship, there's definitely a benefit of spending more time together. So I think as I said before, it's just a matter of improving over time, you know.
When did you start to see those improvements pay off on the field? When did you see, okay, this is going to happen now?
In terms of Jake and the receivers?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought we were going to throw the ball well against Utah, so it's just it's not like a aha moment, I guess. It's not like a instance where you all of a sudden like, oh, Jake's good, Jake Rudock's good, or Amara and J.U. are good. It's just a matter of improving and connecting on plays, more plays in week 2 than we missed on week 1, week 3, 4, etc. So it's not like a 1 week, 1 moment thing. I think even though people will try to make Indiana out to be like that.
Got scolded a bit Monday for asking about Ian Bunting, but he was starting to contribute quite a bit in the passing game early in the year. And what's he got to do to get back to that level and to get a little bit more time?
He does all the right things. He's working tremendously hard and is practicing really, really well. And if there was a downside of having a really good, deep group at one particular position, I think that would be it. That not everybody always gets to play as much as they like or contribute as in the ways that they would like. But he's doing all the right things, and I think hopefully in the next few weeks he gets to show his improvement.
What are the strides that you've seen with Jake Butt? I mean, in terms of the progress, it seems like he caught a couple more balls. He caught a bunch early, and then now again this week.
Yeah, I think everything. He's gotten much better as a blocker. His aggressiveness, his pad level, his placement of his hands on defenders has all improved, and his route running was good and is still improving even further. So just everything, and I think him being on the same page with Jake, like as they have been the whole year, and then just kind of getting open. I mean, sometimes teams just take certain guys way better than others, and Indiana he had a big game, so just kind of we have a bunch of good guys. Just certain weeks, one guy has a big game, kind of like what you did.
Seems like Jake Butt is able to go up for that ball, and Rudock will throw it high to him. They've got a comfort zone, even that's not a normal throw to a lot of guys, right?
Yeah. I think as you guys are getting at, there's a comfort level that grows in that regard in terms of throwing to specific receivers. And I think with him, that's one that's grown over time. And he realizes where Jake likes it. He prefers high balls, and he's 6'5" or so and has decent jumping ability and good reach. So that's a tough throw to defend for sure.
Defensively, Penn State, pretty tough this year. What have you seen from them on film that might affect your group?
Really good front seven. The defensive line and linebackers are good players. The defensive ends are experienced. They're long. They're physical. Really tall guys with long arms, and they use their length well. So guys who have that trait, who have long arms and then you know how to use them, always present a challenge to your technique. So that's exciting for us, especially to be at the point of attack against, in my mind, their best players. Exciting opportunity.
Jay, you guys chart everything. Has Jake Butt had a drop this year?
He's had 2 balls broken up, passes kind of broken up that I think both myself and Jake would tell you he should have come down with.
So you're giving him. He's got like 33 catches, 2 that he couldn't come up with, basically.
2 that I can think of. That's kind of it's a high standard in the room, and he holds himself to as high a standard as anybody, which I love. So I can't recall which 2 teams those were. Probably Maryland and maybe Northwestern. But he's such strong hands, as do J.U. and Harbaugh, that it's like you're almost spoiled as a coach because any ball that's contested, you're like, why don't you come down with it? Because they routinely do it. So that's something I love about him.